Welcome to the Chris Willis University of North Alabama Football Review. Here are your hosts, Jeff Hodges and UNA head football coach Chris Willis.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Chris Willis Show in University of North Alabama Football. I'm Jeff Hodges along with UNA head football coach Chris Willis. And Coach Willis, the Lions went on the road, third long trip this year, 40-34 loss at Hampton, but you really got to be proud of the way your team played the second half. Really came out kind of flat in the first half. Your defense gave you a good effort, but really got nothing from the offense. But in the second half, the offense was clicking and you actually were able to take the lead before, like I said, losing 40-34.
Yeah, the positive of all this was that how we played in the second half and how hard we got after it. We competed. We were down, I think, 20-2. We made a comeback and took the lead with a chance to win the game. The disappointment is we haven't been able to finish these things off. We're a play away, a yard away, a touchdown away, an extra point away. We have made our fair share of mistakes this year, and What do you do? I'm the head coach, and the coaches we meet, we go over it, we watch the film, we try to address it. We either make personnel changes, we change what we do, try to put them in better situations. We got to play better. We got to do a lot of things as a whole unit, and it's just part of the growing pains it's going to be for us. During this transition, we're, no excuses, but we got to win some games. But in the process, we've got to figure things out. We got to take notes. We got to know what we're going up against. Teams are going to be better competition moving forward. We still got a little bit of that D2 in us, and we got to get away from that. No disrespect to that level of play, but we just got to keep working and grinding. We can't sit around here and dwell on it. We've won a lot of football games and since I've been here, and we want to continue to do that. But sometimes you may have to take a step back to take two steps forward. And right now, we just got to work through this, and we're going to get it figured out.
I know you're still looking for the team to play a full 60 minutes. The first three games of the year, you played great first halves, had some letdowns in a couple of second halves, and it seems like the last couple of games, you come out started slow in the first half, but then played really well in the second half. Yeah,
it's just been an up and down, and I don't have an answer for it. I mean, we're ready to go, and we get ready to come out and go, and the energy's there, but we don't play that well in the last two first halves of the last two games. But then we come out of the locker room in the second half and we kind of put it together, and here we go. So, we've got to address that and look at that and talk to the players and see if there's some things we got to do differently. But we got to stay at it, keep working, and we'll get this thing figured out.
Lions going to lose 40-34 at Hampton. We're going to show you some highlights from the game when we come back.
Time, a precious commodity. It marches on, ready or not. And no matter how hard we try, we can't get it back. It's important to invest your time in your most precious asset, to make time for life's big decisions. At TVA Community Credit Union, our electronic services help you spend most of your time doing things that matter most. TVA Community Credit Union, high quality for what matters most.
Finish more projects with less. Lose the hose, the compressor, and gas cartridges. You don't need them. Experience total fastening freedom, brought to you by the Pro Preferred brand of nailers with Hitachi's line of 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers. They're powered by Hitachi's new compact 3-amp-hour battery that delivers all the power you need with half the weight you'd expect. And the compact 3-amp-hour batteries are compatible with all Hitachi 18-volt slide-type lithium-ion power tools for even more flexibility. Tool-free features like depth of drive, sequential or bump fire modes, and an integrated belt hook make these Hitachi cordless finish nailers convenient to use. Hitachi's 18-volt lithium-ion cordless nailers shoot more nails per charge, deliver quick response time in between drives, and consistently set nails flush, even at an angle. They're backed by Hitachi's lifetime lithium-ion tool warranty for ultimate peace of mind.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone.
Actually, I prefer an ice mead.
Barkeep, Bud Lights for everyone and a mead.
Is it autumnal?
Bud Lights for everyone and one autumnal mead.
Is it malty and full-bodied? Because I like malt.
Cancel that mead.
Bud Light, for the many, not the few.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, we're going to talk now about the first half. And DeAndre Francois and some other great playmakers on Hampton, you know you're going to have your hands full there. But your defense really played well in the first half. They're able to go down and get a score on the first possession of the game. But you got a defensive extra point from A.J. Bracey. Got you right back in it. But then you were just really never able to get on track offensively.
Yeah, I mean, listen, people go, okay, your defense can't get stops in the fourth quarter. We can't stop the run when we need to. We can't stop the big play. Well, you know, it all is set up based off what happens in the first half. Time of possession was huge, and I think we had the ball a little over 8 minutes, and they had the ball over 19 minutes. It's hard to win a ball game like that. If you're going to have the ball in that little of time, you better be putting up points on the board. And it wasn't much different in the second half. We had a really good third quarter, but I think they had the ball 18 minutes to our 10 minutes. So time of possession has been lopsided, but it's tough to ask a defense to go out there 45, 50 snaps each half and think that they're going to have enough left in the tank in the second half.
Time of possession was roughly, as you said, 40 minutes to 20 minutes. Your defense was on the field for 86 plays, and even in the second half when you're able to get some scores offensively, 3 of those scores were 50 seconds or less.
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be our MO this year. We're a big play offense right now. We haven't been able to put long drives together and sustain it. We haven't ran the ball consistently. And we got to get better. Offensively, we got to get a lot better. We got to have a better identity of ourselves. 6 games in, 2-4. I feel like we should be 4-2. And we're not helping the defense out. But on the flip side, you know, sometimes as a defense, giving up those early scores when you're not tired also comes back to get you too. So we've got to be able to get off the field on third down. We were awful on third down defense, and some of that might have been in the second half when you're gassed, but a lot of that too was in the first half as well.
The Lions were just 43 yards of total offense at the half. You had just 4 yards in the second quarter, but the saving grace, I guess, for you in the first half was a big interception by Jeffrey Battle and just the play of guys like DeAndre Hart who were just all over the field.
Yeah, Jeffrey Battle and DeAndre Hart have really stepped up and played really well. You know, losing Chris Johnson was big going to the NFL, but in here, 2 guys, I think our safeties have played pretty well throughout the year and really played well in Saturday's game. Corners have been up and down a little bit here and there. We lost A.J. Bracey in the game, who's had a good year, and we had to go with another guy. Chase Brown didn't get to play, so our depth kind of caught up to us on defense in that game. And, you know, we just got to keep working. You know, the kids, believe it or not, we came back in the team meeting on Sunday, and, I mean, it just is positive, and nobody's down. I mean, I think they just sense it a little bit that, you know, we're really close, but we got to find ways to finish this thing off. And, you know, my biggest concern is losing games early when you don't have anything to play for as far as playoffs. And is the team going to stick with it? Are they going to stick together? Are we going to let criticism, you know, unfold the tent and put us in a bad place? But right now, just going into the meeting and seeing the guys today and meeting with them, everybody seems we're on board, we're still competing and trying to get this thing figured out.
We'll take a look at the first half now, brought to you by First Metro Bank.
Gurley drops his arm, makes his approach, and this Big South game is underway. The kick's to the right side of the field. Catlett will get underneath it at the 5, brings it up down the right side. He's outside the numbers at the 20, 25, 30. Knocked out of bounds. Gets for it, gets a wide right snap. Wants to throw left, scans left, throws left. Has a man open, almost deflected by Jarrell Green, but it's caught by Catlett at the 35. He brings Catlett in motion to the slot on the left side of the formation. A wide right snap, pressure comes, dumps it out of the backfield. Wide open, it's Robinson. He has the first down. He's at the 30, tries to break away from a North Alabama defender. Francois under center. The push will go behind his right guard, and they'll push him into the end zone for a touchdown. Hampton scores on their opening drive of this one. The point after try from Evan Lomax. And the snap is dropped. North Alabama will have a chance to return it. Bracey has it at the 30, sprinting down the near sideline. He's at midfield, one man to meet. He has blockers in front of him. He's at the 20, he's at the 10. A.J. Bracey will jog into the end zone, so North Alabama gets 2 points on the board Lopez to throw on first down, steps up, airs it out down the field. Peavy has it for the first down at the 48-yard line. Four-man front for North Alabama. Francois to throw, wants to go right, takes a shot down the field, and that pass is intercepted by North Alabama. Jeffrey Battle, who just had the tackle on the penalty play, picks up his first career interception at North Alabama. From their own 44-yard line to throw on second down. Pressure comes. He wants to set up the screen. He dumps it off. He has his man. He takes it across the 50, cuts it back up at the 40. He's into North Alabama territory to formation. The handoff will go to Robinson running right side, and he's hit hard by Jeffrey Battle. That was Willis in the NC State transfer correction. Francois from the right hash. He has Robinson, the running back. He'll hand off to Robinson, running up the middle, running over UNA defenders. DeAndre Hart tries to keep him from crossing the goal line. He does not. A touchdown run from 8 yards out from Will Robinson. The point after try. This time is good as the cannon sounds, and Hampton takes a 13-2 lead over North Alabama. Lopez with Carson, the running back, will sprint left on the run-pass option. Look at him go across the 40 up to the 45, crosses midfield. No mark here on 2nd and 10 from midfield. Here's a good snap. Lopez has plenty of time. The wall in front of him. Lopez still looking, pump fake, and the ball's knocked out of his hands. He's driven down to the ground. It's still loose. Zach Davis could not dive for it. Hampton thinks that they have it. This signal will be Hampton football. DeAndre Francois from the right hash, shotgun snap, looking right, steps up, he'll try to run with it, crosses the 30, pump fake as he's at the 30, 25, he's still running loose, middle of the field, 15-10, hit hard from behind. Francois wants to throw left, jump ball for Bond. Bond has it, his 8th touchdown of the season. The cannon fires as the extra point is ruled good, and Hampton is all over North Alabama in this first half. 20-2 our score.
Welcome back to the Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, the Lions come out of the locker room down 20-2. Really no offense at all in the first half, but just 15 seconds into the second half, you get your first score, and it's a big 55-yard touchdown pass from Christian Lopez, the Dexter Boykin, to really get things going.
Yeah, I mean, we met at halftime. It wasn't one of those go in there and chew everybody out type meetings and scream and holler and hit the panic button. It was, we sat down as a whole unit, the team, coaches and all. We kind of talked through it a little bit. And I wanted to hear the players speak, and they felt like that they could do better, and we felt like we could do better as coaches. And let's go out there and let's get after it here in the second half, and let's compete, and let's start fast here in the third quarter. And let's don't lay down. Let's don't let this game get completely away from us. And they did. They came out and competed, and it was good to see. You
were able to take the lead in the second half. You had touchdown passes to guys like Jacob Terry and Corson Swan, their first scorers as UNA Lions, and also some outstanding running from Jackson Carson, 12 carries for 44 yards, and his first real extensive playing time.
Yeah, it was good to see those guys. You know, they go out here and practice every day, and they don't get many opportunities to catch the football. But it's good to see them step up. You know, and Carson's coming along at running back. Terrence went out with a knee issue. I think he's going to be okay. Ron Thompson, we found out before the game, was having some issues. So this bye week's coming at a good time for us.
It was really an odd day. I don't know that there's ever been a game where there were 2 defensive extra points in one game. But just like you said, the injuries, the weird plays, just a lot of things going against the Lions on Saturday. Yeah,
it was a strange day. I wish we could have come away with that win after coming back and fighting back. We'd have liked to end it with a win, but you know, we 5 games left on the schedule. We can win some of these games. We just got to get healthy. We got to get some guys back and get going for the week of Charleston Southern.
Christian Lopez, 4 touchdown passes in the second half for the Lions. Here come those highlights right now from First Metro Bank.
Swan goes in motion to the left side of the formation. Lopez back to pass, throws left, looking for Boykin. Boykin has it at the 30. He'll sprint towards the end zone. 15, 10, 5. Dexter Boykin will walk in. Touchdown, North Alabama. Christian Lopez, what a start to this second half. Joe Gurley, he had a busy first half punting. Hopefully he'll have a busy second half kicking extra points. He shanks that one. Francois will keep it on the play action, tries to dump it off to the tight end Stanley, who slips out. He catches it at the 20, and he's upended by DeAndre Hart. He'll lose 2. Hampton was 4 for 8 on third down. Francois has to get it to the 30. Under pressure, he slips through, and he goes down. Brady Owensby, Wallace Cowens were there, and then it's Charlie Ryan finishing him off, and North Alabama has some momentum. Left to right, Lopez to throw, shoulder fake, steps up, middle of the field, has Bird at the 50, goes up to catch it with his fingertips at the 45, a TVA Community Credit Union first down. No motion into the backfield. It'll be Lopez keeping it running behind everybody, hurdles over the first down, he jumps over the 35-yard line, flies through the air. Carson goes in motion right to left, Lopez will throw right to Little, Little jukes behind some blockers, middle of the field at the 15, cuts it up at the right hash at the 10 at the 5, hit from behind, he's knocked forward to the 3. Jackson Carson stands to the left of Lopez. Lopez hands off to Carson, sprints into the end zone. What will they signal? No call yet. There it is. Touchdown, North Alabama. Jackson. Gurley this time splits the uprights, and we have a new score in Hampton. North Alabama storming back into this one. 8:12 to play in the third quarter. Hampton 20, North Alabama 15. Francois from the pistol has a tight end in the wing slot left. Pressure comes, dumps off the screen to Robinson at the 40, 35, 30. He has the first down across the 25. Trouble 20, 15, 10 at the numbers. KJ Smith with a touchdown saving tackle. From the left hash, the kick is up and on the way. And that splits the uprights. The cannon lets you know that it is good. And Hampton takes a 23-15 lead. Francois on second down, back to pass, has time, wants to go for the end zone, throws it up, and North Alabama intercepts it. DeAndre Hart at the 10, he's at the 20, he's at the far boundary at the 35, Hart with room to go at midfield, and he's finally tackled. The senior, the former walk-on, DeAndre Hart with the magic turnover for North Alabama.
Ask and thou shalt receive. Intercepts it in the end zone. You said North Alabama needs a turnover, and they got it.
First and 10 from the North Alabama 49 on the left hash. Lopez, play action fake, eyes down the field, takes a shot down the field, has Swan at the 30. Swan knocked out of bounds. First and 10 from the Hampton 30. Lopez to throw on first down. He's in a groove, throws it up high, looking for Jacob Terry. Terry catches it, carries a man into the end zone. Touchdown, North Alabama. Jacob Terry with his first career touchdown reception, his first catch of the year as well.
Give me the fullback in the end zone making a catch. How about that, big boy?
Carson, the running back. Bird will have the play action fake. Lopez will roll right. He's in trouble. He's just going to fling it up for the end zone, looking for a little, and a busted play on the two-point try. Francois will hand off to Robinson running right. He has a lane at the 20. He's up to the 25. He has the first down as he makes it to the 30. He sets on second down, a wide right snap. Takes it. He wants to throw under pressure. Hits as he released, and Jalen Dredd intercepts it at the 40. Jalen Dredd, Judge Dredd rolling, spins out of a tackle at the 30. He's still going at the 20. Dredd at the 15, the 10, the 5. Jalen Dredd, pick 6. North Alabama leads.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block on the intercepted team. Number 92, 15-yard penalty. First down.
Down to get is the 33. Lopez will hand off to Carson, stretching out wide right at the 30. He has the TVA Community Credit Union first down. Cuts it up at the 25. He rumbles down to the 20-yard line. First down to get's about the 10-yard line. Lopez to pass, wants to go left, throws for the end zone for Little. Andre Little catches it in the end zone, middle of the field, stands up, flexes the guns, touchdown North Alabama. Your UNA Lions lead this ball game right now. Andre Little motions right to left. Lopez to throw, rolls to his right under pressure, throws for the end zone. It's intercepted. Oh, this is trouble. He's at the 15, 20. He's at the 30. Can anybody catch him? He may take this all the way to make it a two-point ball game. Juwan Howell's trying to chase the return man. He's going to take it all the way. Hampton gets the two-point try back. Robinson still the running back. Play action fake. Francois steps out of a sack, throws underneath to the tight end Stanley. Stanley rolls to the 50, he has the first down. He's at the 40, he's going down the near boundary. One man to meet, upended by David Swin. Hampton going for the lead. Francois under pressure, steps up, he's wrapped up, he goes down. Francois from the gun, throws right, looking for the end zone. KJ Smith in on the coverage. Catlett goes up in the back right corner. He has it, touchdown Hampton. Bond goes in motion left to right. Francois will roll right. Bond is open, wide open. Two-point try is good in the end zone. And Hampton leads at 33 to 27 side of the field. Lopez on third down, drops back, has time, hit as he released, wide open, Dexter Boykin, it's over his left hand. Here's the 2nd and 9 snap. It's wide, he's gonna throw for it. Shoulder fake right, steps up, takes a shot down the field, wide open Bond, he'll walk into the end zone. That extra point is up and in. 3:17 remaining in the game. It's a 2-score ball game. 40-27 our score. Hampton on top. Juwan Howell motions out of the backfield. Lopez sets up the screen to Howell. Jukes around a tackle at the 35. He's up to the 40. Look at him go at the 50. He's into Hampton territory. Rumbles down around the 40. Lopez. Another high snap, gets it down, pressure comes, time to throw, throws across the middle. Swan comes away with it in traffic at the 20 somehow. He's finally taken down at the 18. 10 from the Hampton 18. Lopez drops back, throws for the end zone, looking for Swan again. Swan has it! Touchdown North Alabama, 2:18 remaining, an 18-yard scoring pass. Peavy the hold, Gurley the kick. Third time it's all perfect. Second try on the onside kick. Rolls to the 40 and another penalty marker comes down. I think North Alabama might have been offsides again, or it might not have rolled 10 yards before North Alabama touched it.
Did not go 10 yards.
And that will do it in this one. The Hampton Pirates will hold off North Alabama's second half rally. North Alabama falls on the road 40-34. A second half comeback comes up short here in Hampton, Virginia.
Welcome to Hometown Market, where we have daily specials throughout the store. Check out our fresh produce and meat department, where there's a butcher on hand to meet your special requests and needs. Here at Hometown Market, we appreciate our customers. Hometown Market, 1421 Northwood Avenue in Florence.
Hey friends, I'm Gene Solings. Are you looking for a place to watch the next big game? 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports is your spot. 306 has 30 HD TVs where the big game is always on. And Back Alley is a sports bar where the food matters. 306 Barbecue features fresh, off-the-pit barbecue along with all of your game time favorites. 306 Barbecue and Back Alley Sports where the food matters in historic downtown Florence.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Chris Willis Show, and wishes them luck in their Division I transition. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group, earning high profits in a short period of time selling TNT quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. And remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions.
Welcome to Bellamy, Florence. We are open and we couldn't be more excited to have so many call us home. Spaces are available for immediate move-in. Come in and visit us at our brand new clubhouse for details on how you can make us your home this semester. Our community is located near the campus of the University of North Alabama. Living here, you'll be a part of the most technologically advanced apartment community, fully loaded with smart home technology. We can't wait to see you. Bellamy, Florence, 150 Bellamy Place in Florence. Call 256-298-9080.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Welcome to Hometown Market, where we have daily specials throughout the store. Check out our fresh produce and meat department, where there's a butcher on hand to meet your special requests and needs. Here at Hometown Market, we appreciate our customers. Hometown Market, 1421 Northwood Avenue in Florence.
Welcome back to our final segment on this week's Chris Willis Show. Coach Willis, it's time to name our Brink Apartment Player of the Game, and it was an easy choice this week. DeAndre Hart, 12 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, had an interception for 49 yards, and just an outstanding day. But also just talk a little bit about his history and how he got to be part of the UNA program.
Yeah, I mean, here's a guy. Back in Division II, you could have what they called walk-on tryouts, and you had to charge like a fee. And so I remember he came to one of them, and I think it was a $55 or $60 fee that he had to pay, and he went through it, and we selected him out of it. And he played a whole year as a walk-on before earning the scholarship. So, he's been dynamic pretty much all year, been really good. He's getting better. I think before the year's out, we haven't seen his best football yet. And so it's good to see somebody with a story like that earn scholarship and it pay off. And he's really had a fantastic year. I wish we could get him back another year because I still think he's just getting better each week.
The Lions have had a tough schedule so far. You played 2 nationally ranked teams. You got 5 games left, and I know you're looking forward to the bye week, get some people healthy and get some things worked out.
Yeah, I mean, we came here the 31st of July, and it's been pretty much football ever since, 6 straight weeks of football. We'd like to be going into the bye week with a win. It's tough to sit around waiting on that next game, but we're beat up. And it is what it is. We got to get some people back. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. We've got guys that are not out for the year, but they need a good week of recovery. We're going to do some stuff today through Wednesday with them. We will not practice Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and we'll come back in Sunday and get ready for Charleston Southern.
And talk just briefly about, we mentioned Jacob Terry and Corson Swan, but we've had this great group of other receivers. These guys are kind of the overlooked guys doing the blocking, doing the grunt work, but they really both had great games for you Saturday.
Yeah, here are guys that played limited. They're the tight end and fullback, not the most attractive positions on the field at times. And to see Jacob Terry catch that ball down the middle of the field like that's huge. He's dropped quite a few in at practice, but he keeps working at it. And then Corson stepping in for Duncan Hodges, who we know we've lost for the season. That's big to see Corson. I still think Corson's getting better.
Lions have a bye week and then home against Charleston Southern. Thanks for being with us on this week's Chris Willis Show.